Hey everyone, so this is round three, VLCD number two. Before I get into our releases today, we're calling this round war. We don't usually give our rounds themes, but we felt like this one deserved a theme because we have been struggling so hard to actually do this round and start it and actually make it an official round without cheating, without quitting a few days into it, and we are trying to get off weight that we've already lost. You know what I mean? We lost it. So instead of losing it, we're going to actually release it this time. And I don't want it back. I'm not trying to get it back. I don't want it to ever come back. And I was looking at my vlogs today, some of my older vlogs. I was watching some from round one, some from round two, and I'm watching the various ones of round three that I tried to do repeatedly. And I was trying to figure out where I went wrong. Like what happened to the point where I had to stop and start and stop and start and stop and start several times. I mean, you would think that, after the first time you would start around, you wouldn't stop in the middle of it, or even though you cheat or whatever, you wouldn't just keep cheating. I just had to find out why the rounds that why the round threes that we attempted to do didn't go as well as I wanted it to, or why we stopped or whatever. So that's what I'm in a process of figuring out. Anyway, um, VLCD one went great for both of us. VLCD two so far going good. I'm having a hard time with just not saying no. It's just okay. I didn't think I would have cravings this soon or want anything else this soon besides the P2 foods. But what's going on is I bought freaking food that I was supposed to load on and didn't load on it. I forgot about it. I bought so much crap and wanted to load on so many different things. I bought stuff and forgot that I had it. So I had bought some, what do you call it, potato skins with cheese and bacon in them, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bake these up and me and family, the family was gonna eat them, but it was supposed to be for loading. Forgot those were in there. So yesterday the kids, I told them go ahead and cook them. I just want them out the house, so I told them go ahead and cook them, and the smell of them, the aroma was, oh my god, it's driving me crazy. I just had to go in my room. I went in my room and closed my door and waited until the food was gone. So even if I could smell it, I definitely couldn't get any because it was gone. I bought some nuts, and as much as I love nuts, that was the one thing I really didn't eat a lot of while loading. And the ones I bought, like I said, I forgot. I forgot about them. So they're still here in the house, and I've been tempted to snack on them all day. Haven't touched them. Haven't even picked the bag up and nibbled. I haven't done nothing. I actually was tempted to throw them away. I asked the kids yesterday that they want them. They said no. So I'm tempted to just throw them in the garbage. Because I know it's they were $1, but I know I don't want to waste food, but at the same time I don't want to be tempted by this stuff. I don't want it. I don't want to eat them. I don't want them to come along and mess up my good pop train I got going on. So I have been seriously considering throwing them away. What I've done for now is I put them threw them in the back of the cabinet, out of sight, out of mind. So that's what I'm practicing right now. If the temptation gets too great and I can't, and because I know where they are, I know where they are. But if the temptation gets too great, then I may just throw them away and say, oh well, the hell with it. It was $1, $2 lost, big deal, and just throw them away because I don't want to cheat. I'm very serious about this round. I haven't been this serious about a round in a long, long time. So I am very serious when I'm throwing food away. I think that's a very serious thing. Hey, you're throwing food away because you don't want to eat it? Yeah, I think you might be serious about the HCG protocol. So I'm throwing food away here because I don't want it in the house. Um, Another thing, my kids, we buy hot dogs for the kids. We have 5 kids, so hot dogs is just like their little snack food or whatever. Um, and they don't, it's just something to eat for, just something for them to eat when they get home from school. My son had some on the George Foreman grill, and the smell of them was just like, oh my God. I'm not really a big hot dog eater, but Oscar Mayers are so good. Oscar Mayers are so good. And though I do like those, but I didn't eat any of them while I was loading because I was like, they're not really that high in fat. So I didn't want to eat a crummy hot dog for loading. So I didn't load on them. But the smell of them was like getting to me. Again, with my room, closed the door, waited till that food was gone. And that was that, I didn't think too much of it after that. The hubby has been struggling today. Well, he didn't pack his lunch very well. I made his chicken for lunch last night, but he didn't pack the veggie or the Melvas to take with him. So all he had was his chicken and an orange, and he was hungry. And he was like, "Oh, I want Subway so bad. I really, really want Subway. You want to say hi?" It's my 8-year-old. Okay. I guess he didn't realize I was recording. Yeah. Anyway, I like how you like trying to cover his little chest. So cute. Anyway, so he didn't prepare it good today for work. And he really wanted Subway. And he texts me and he's like, "Hey babe, I'm having a really hard time. I really want to eat." And I'm like, "No, don't eat." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "This is war. Remember, we're not cheating this time. You do not eat any freaking thing. When you get home, you have your orange, some Melvins, and I make you some chicken when you walk through the door, but you don't eat nothing." So I was like very serious about that. And but that's because he didn't prepare well. So he got home and he had his orange and Melvas and chicken. He didn't eat out after protocol. He didn't cheat or whatever. And I think that both of us are very serious about this. I know we're serious about it because any other time he would have went and had Subway. He wouldn't have got a Subway salad. He would have got a foot long sub. He would have got with bread and cheese and mayo and all the other stuff. He would have just went ahead and got it. Had this been any other round, like all the other times, that's what he did. This time, that's not what he did at all. He talked to himself and he made himself, not do it. And I think that's a huge accomplishment, at least a little bit anyway. Okay, so I've been talking for 7 minutes and still haven't told you our numbers. Okay, I was saving them. So the hubby started off at 305 even. Got on the scale this morning. It was 301.8. So that's 3.2 pounds for him. I'm so freaking proud of him. Good job. He awesome. The heart pop being pop pays off. My loss was insane. Okay, in freaking insane. I got on the scale. I started off at 206.4 yesterday morning. That's what it was after loading. And after one VLCD day, I am at 199.8. 199 point freaking 8. 6.6 pounds. Hello. What a way to bring it around, right? Starting off with a bang. So with that being said, I'm ready. I think that was all the motivation I needed. I mean, I was already focused, and that just put the extra in it. If I needed any type of extra, there it is right there. 6.6 pounds. That's the most I've ever lost in one VLCD. The most. That is my record. I thought the record was round two and it was like 5.2 or something like that, but no, 6.6. This just took the cake. I mean, well, whatever. No, maybe not the cake, but it just took the record. 6.6. I can't believe it. I thought it was gonna take like 2-3 days to get back into the ones, and it actually took one day. So 199.8 back in Wonderland. Thank God. So now I can start seeing numbers that start with a 1 on the scale. No more twos. Oh, the dreaded twos. Okay. Anyway, guys, 9 minutes long. I'm super excited about this day. Can't wait to see what's on the scale tomorrow. Looking forward to getting on there and seeing what the loss is. Because guess what? I've been pop, hubby's been pop, and we're going to stay pop. So I will TTYL. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Happy releases. Happy stabilizations. Thanks for all your comments and support. Smooches, peace, love, and hair grease. Ciao.